Hi, welcome to Buzz, Indiana's Underground Business Voice. My name is Tony Selzo. I've got Rachel Connor in the studio today with Connor Insurance. Okay, name is the same because what, your dad?
My grandfather started it, and then my dad and two of his brothers own it.
Awesome, awesome. So we hear insurance and we put you in the box of an insurance agency. But what is it really that you guys do over there? I mean, what do you do and what makes you different?
A couple things that make us different are we are a family-owned and operated company. We're third generation, so that's few and far between, whether it's insurance or any other business. Also, we're not a captive agency, so we have...
Independent?
Yes, we're independent. We have multiple companies that we represent.
Sure.
We do both commercial and personal, so we're not limited to any type of insurance. We can do anything you need a quote for, basically. And that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it, yeah. So how did you get involved?
Well, it's actually pretty funny. About a year and a half ago, I joined the agency. I was in broadcast journalism, but decided it wasn't for me, and thought I would never be part of the business, but I've never been happier.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, good. So you guys got a good family-owned business. You're doing, you know, it's pretty easy to get commoditized in the insurance game. So I think, you know, we've spoken a little bit about the longevity of your company, and that's one of the things that makes you different. But what is it? How are you marketing yourself different? What niches are you going after? You know, we're always beating on you for that. Right. What is it? What are you really trying to develop for your company?
Well, I should say also, going back to what you asked about how we differentiate ourselves. You know, despite the fact a lot of agents typically work for one agency or one company, they're individually going after different goals, so it's kind of like a competition within the agency. Sure. Whereas we've developed a team, so you know, what would be my competing agents are actually my team members. We're working towards the same big goal, not so much an individual goal. So you know, we're always trying to help each other grow. So we're never, you know, after any other person's market. We're all working together for one big goal, trying to help the community become more educated. That's really our main focus. I think you'll see in our business card, it talks about us being business advisors, and that's really what we want to focus on, educating through seminars and all kinds of different materials. So.
Awesome, awesome. So is there a particular niche that you guys are looking to penetrate more of? Is it bigger business? Is it larger business? Help me kind of drill it down.
Yeah, of course. I know for myself, being that I work in the personal line side, my focus I've come to decide on, thanks a lot to you to be honest, is I work best with the individual that's my age. So we can grow together and grow our businesses together. More than just become clients of each other's, become referral partners. And so I tend to focus off, you know, on what I'm most familiar with.
Business owners,
young entrepreneurs, young doctors, people coming into, you know, money that are looking for that advisor to help protect their assets.
So guys like Nathan and Kyle, Nathan Failer, Kyle Lacey, those kind of guys that are in there, and you know, there's not a whole lot of the Ys and the X's and the millennials that are really taking that entrepreneur route, but the ones who are making some significant impact in our business community, and social media has been a great bridge for them. Right. And so I mean, it's I think I like that niche. I think there's a lot of breadth and width there. And what we find at Rainmakers is the wave that really we're riding, and there are 16 million people that are going to get in the entrepreneurial ranks over the next 5 to 10 years. That's a study done by Inc. magazine, and that's 10% of the workforce. Yeah. And one third of that is going to be the millennial and Y generation that is never going to have a job. They're never going to work for anybody else. Right. You know, they're either going to be entrepreneurial like you within your family, the family biz. They're going to be independent contractors as graphic designers, artists, writers, stuff like that, or they're going to run and develop their own businesses, and so they need to band together, much like the other generations have banded together in different ways. So I think there's some weight there. What do you think? What is the one thing you'd like to ask Rainmakers help you get done this year? What is one big, hairy, audacious goal you want to put it on camera? You want everybody to know out there that we all can hold you accountable to accomplish.
Really, just to become known within the Rainmakers group as that educator.
Okay.
In terms of insurance. You know, I want to get that credibility out there, and I want to be the connector for, you know, like you said, for my generation.
Sure.
I want to help. I want, more than help myself, I want to help them achieve their goals, so we can all do that together.
Well, you know, the easiest way to build trust is to make sure you're moving the information through you, and I know that. Not to oversimplify that means that you're the bridge.
Right.
You know, if you're the bridge that creates relationships, people will innately trust you more because more information is moving through you, and that's really how we built this thing from the ground up. And if you commit to that, and I've seen you do that, you're going to really see that there's just this point where you hit a tip, and it just starts to take off for you, and that's when the fish really start to jump in the boat, and it really becomes fun. And that's the way it should be, to be honest with you. I mean, we all should be out there having fun, taking care of each other. Rachel Connor, you've been Buzz.